guys, this is ThirstyCraft here, and I'm sorry, no, Daniel Tattoo Guy. I cannot get used to that. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to American Ninja Warrior Season 3, Episode 1. So this video's going to be in like 3 parts or something like that, only because of time restrictions on my screen recorder. So I'm sorry if it feels like too short or something, but yeah, let's go.
Throughout the history of Ninja Warrior, over 2,600 competitors have attempted to conquer Mount Midoriyama. Only 3 have succeeded.
Uchiha Yuji,
American.
Makoto Nagano, Kazuhiko Akiyama
Rises in the West. 300 American challengers will push the limits. Agility and endurance for a chance to leave their own indelible mark. First, they must prove themselves on this, a brutal course that will test their every muscle and challenge their every nerve. We will follow their grueling journey from the thousands who applied to the hundreds running the course. Down to 15 semi-finalists who will ship off to boot camp, where they will endure the toughest training and testing of their lives. In the end, only 10 will travel to Japan for the ultimate challenge, to take on the world's most punishing obstacle course. One could walk away with the ultimate reward, a $500,000 case-list endorsement deal, and be featured in the national ad campaign. American Ninja Warrior begins right now.
Welcome to Venice, California, where hundreds of athletes, enthusiasts, and everyday people...
I forgot to mention this earlier, but the sound is kind of weird, and the rest of the screen is kind of weird because the guy who made this video wanted to avoid getting caught for like copyright stuff, so he did this. So you're gonna might as well mention that.
Gathered to try to take their first step in the journey to Japan. It all starts right here, right now. I'm Matt Ivan alongside Jimmy Smith. And Jimmy, I could not be more excited about this year's competition. We have 300 people from all walks of life. Right now, they all have one goal: defeating this qualifying course, the most difficult in the history of the competition. The 30 who do it the fastest will move on to our semifinals. That's right, every person you see wants more than anything to score their ticket to Japan and take on the mother of all obstacles.
They went down the road without testing it.
Pride to be the first American
Go to
to
Guinness
conquer Mount
World Records.
Midoriyama. If anyone achieves total victory, it comes with an endorsement deal from K-Swiss worth $500,000. What an incredible opportunity. Any of these competitors could join the ranks of professional athletes and be featured in the national ad campaign. Unbelievable. Well, no American has ever achieved total victory in Japan, but things look promising because last year, Team America had its best showing ever with 4 athletes making it all the way to stage 3. Paul Casimir, Brian Orozco, Brent Stephenson, and David Campbell. Yeah, but the veterans have to bring their A game. We have a fresh crop of amazing competitors, and this course is the toughest ever in qualifying, and it is a beast, Matt. Well, our sideline reporter, Allison Hayslip, is on the course right now to tell us what these athletes are about to face. Allison?
Thanks,
You know, I watched season 2 actually.
They're sizing up this qualifying course. This is the first time they're seeing it. They're hoping that their years of hard work and sweat are going to pay off when they step up to that starting line. Now, all 6 of these obstacles have been seen in Japan, but 2 are new to this course today. The first thing they'll see when they walk up to the starting line is the quad steps. It's 26 feet across. Now, this one looks easy, but it's taken out plenty of competitors. Next, we have the
Okay, I need to pause here because, like, Hayslip is not giving good enough explanations. She's nothing like Christine. Like, she's not carefully explaining how you do each one. They're not showing course testers, for God's sake. Like, you know, competitors must jump across the 4 angled platforms without falling apart. Like, be more freaking specific, for God's sake. This is ridiculous.
around a new obstacle, the log grip. It is 31 feet from end to end, and it is not going to be a smooth ride. Our third obstacle, the rotating bridge of blades, proved to be the killer of dreams for so many competitors last year. The next obstacle is another new one. It is the jump height. Competitors have to launch themselves onto a reverse-angled cargo net and then decide whether to climb over or under to get to the other side.
Finally, yeah.
At the jumping bars, competitors have to hurl
good
themselves between
explanation
four
for
bars,
God's
each an
sake.
intimidating 5 feet apart. And of course, it wouldn't be American Ninja Warrior without our 14-foot warped wall. Make it to the
Actually,
top
it
and hit
would
the
be.
buzzer,
They can-
or fail and go home.
Actually,
Back to
no.
you
To go
guys.
farther,
Thanks,
faster,
Allison. It all
you
comes
can
down to
still-
this. As we kick
but
off season
still.
3 of American Ninja Warrior. Our first runner's on the blocks. He's a former running back for the University of Houston, currently a Navy flight instructor in Carlsbad, California. It's Cole Stevens.
Well, you know, this guy's seen history of obstacle courses. That's
So, Cole Stevens started season 3. I don't know who started season 4. I don't know who started season 5. I don't know who started season 6. Season 7, Kyle Cochran started it. Season 8, Brendan Mejia started it. Just a little fun fact.
part of boot camp for all branches of the military, man.
And here we go.
What?
He is down. He made the first 3 look easy, but you can see the left foot just barely missed
That's
that last
hilarious.
front step.
This is gonna be
Man,
very
that's a
entertaining.
bad face plant.
It's gonna be a
Good way to
lot
start
more
the competition,
entertaining.
though.
People had less experience.
Here's that one step.
Yes, Ninja Warrior.
Well, next up in Scotty Blocks, it's
Very
Mike Moe, a 27-year-old martial arts instructor originally from St. Paul, Minnesota.
It's gonna be
And he's
so
here with his
entertaining.
wife Rochelle, who recently gave birth to their little boy Chase.
Don't speak
Hopefully
for the
it brings him
little
good luck,
baby.
Matt.
Well, Mike was here
Don't
last year,
worry.
but
Okay, he can do
unfortunately
whatever he
knocked out of the
wants.
semifinals because of time.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? 2 runs in a row. Out on the
did
first
not see
obstacle,
that
the quad
coming, Matt.
steps. Okay, see what I mean?
Oh, well.
These fails were a
Well,
crap
Jimmy,
ton
maybe
more
the lack of sleep
entertaining.
finally got to him, but at least he gets to spend a little more quality time with his little guy. Next on
Yeah.
the course, a 36-year-old gym owner from L.A., Thomas Highland.
Then he
Well, he's
failed
a
the
former
first
Division I gymnast at UC Santa Barbara.
Oh,
Now
well,
a
that was
stuntman
close.
on the series Deadliest
Boom.
Warrior, man.
Taking a slow approach on
Yeah.
the quad steps, Jimmy,
I
but
agree
looks
with
like it
Jimmy.
may get him through.
Oh, he's taking his time, but now made it through the quad steps.
Our first competitor to make it to the log run.
Yeah.
He specialized in
The
range
long
doing
grip is like the
gymnastics, so
first good obstacle.
should come easy to...
Man.
If you don't get a good grip
Well,
on the
we've
log,
seen
it drops down, you're going to end up in the water, man.
My apologies, Thomas.
Among the competitors eager to take their shot on this course is one who has to be
Yeah,
considered a
Brett
favorite to make it
Stephenson,
into the
my first
top
guy to
30.
work in Ninja
That's
Warrior.
right, Jimmy, and right
Probably
now,
beats
he's with
the
Allison
power.
Hayslip.
Thanks, Matt and Jimmy. Next
Every
week is Brett
time.
Stephenson, a first-timer to Japan last year who made it all the way to stage 3. No easy
Okay,
feat.
the
Brett,
cycle
welcome
road
back.
was
You're looking at our new qualifying course. What do you think of it?
You know, it changed a few things this year. It looks pretty intimidating. Bars are a little further apart this year, but I'm pretty confident.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see you at the top again.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
We'll be seeing Brent a little later today, but on the course now, Rudy McCleary. And Jimmy, you'll appreciate this.
Taking
He's an
it fair,
MMA
really.
fighter.
Well, he's certainly built like an MMA fighter, 5'7", and he benches over 270 pounds.
Alright, dude.
He is through the quad steps onto the log run.
You see, he's taking his time here, Matt, really getting his grip. Oh, he actually had to shake it a little bit to get moving there.
Well, the longer you're up there,
Yeah.
the more it's getting on the arms, Jimmy.
Well, that's where that MMA training comes into play. Strong upper body. He's onto the bridge of blades,
I'm
though.
keeping this out because I don't
Oh, and he is down.
You know, I would have,
Way to go,
if I didn't
Matt,
know any
Jimmy.
better. Like,
Up next, his name is Americus Abasamis.
oh my god, is
Captain
that
Americus.
guy's super
Jimmy, when
fast.
you're 340 pounds, you can go by whatever you want.
340 pounds?
Buzzword here is going to be.
I cannot wait to see this guy
Can he
not even
step
be able to
off
make the
the
transition.
platform at all? That's
Well,
my
let's
question.
be honest, can these quad steps hold him? And here goes Captain Americus, a.k.a. the sumo wrestler, down in a three-point stance.
Oh, yeah, belly flopped into the water.
Well, the
He belly flopped into the water because he didn't have a care in the world. I'm reacting to American Ninja Warrior
A
3.
lot of water on the tank. It's fun to watch.
So, sorry, my dad just got here.
For some of our
Got back
competitors,
to
I took
work.
the factor later, Matt.
A little bit of information. But yeah, that guy's fast. Because he's really fast.
Next up is a former Broadway dancer,
Stephanie
turned
Wilson,
team counselor,
okay.
and Muay Thai
I
fighter.
know she's not going to make it past this obstacle because nobody did it.
Stephanie Wilson, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My dad was a Marine, and my brother is a cop, so I grew up with tough guys in the house. I have dance background, so I
Yeah,
have
well,
the
duh.
flexibility that I need, but then I also have the martial arts
Yeah,
background.
duh.
We really make our bodies
Kinda
as tough
laugh.
and hard as we can.
And exactly how is that
get up
supposed
to
to
level, and I
like
want to hit
make
that
what they do
brother.
better?
And here is Stephanie Wilson, ready for her debut.
She's already caught up on the quad step, Matt. I think she's being strategic here.
She's trying not to make a mistake, but
Boom!
well, she made a lead, but failed to complete.
See what I mean?
You know, they say New Yorkers can make it anywhere. Well, she didn't make it here, so it's back to the Big Apple.
Like,
At the starting blocks right now, a 27-year-old out of
first two
Fort Lauderdale,
computers
Florida,
went on
Mihai
same
Hatay.
obstacle.
Well, he's of Romanian descent, says his nickname is the Romanian Monkey. Will he earn it today? Well,
Romanian
he should have
Monkey?
no problem
That
going
really
through the course. Here he is on the quad
sounds
step,
good,
looking
but I
pretty
know
nimble.
it's
A little stumble, but he's through onto the log grip. This is Mihai's first time
take a
American
nickname
Ninja
from
Warrior, a
season
service
one,
advisor
Black
for
Champ.
BMW in Fort Lauderdale, Jimmy. Well, did great on the log grip, former hockey player.
This is just the quad steps,
Through the
but
bridge
it,
of blades. Our first competitor to pass the bridge of blades onto the jump hang. You know, just got his fingertips on
It's
the
like,
cargo
you
net,
know,
but could not
the
hold
guy
on.
literally
Gonna go
said,
down,
you know,
go down
hey, we have the bridge of blades,
Romanian
and,
Monkey
you know,
is done. That was fun.
we have
Jimmy,
the
we're
floating
seeing
tiles.
competitors fall
Let's
in
bash them
unexpected areas. This
together
course
and get the
proving
paddle
more
board.
difficult than we thought. 7 have taken on this unforgiving qualifying course. So far,
Yeah,
no
I'm not
one has
surprised
made it to
that
the
fat
finish
guy
line.
got out. He was 40
Coming up to
pounds.
speed,
You
even
call him like a
David Money, who
big deal?
last year made it
That
all
guy
the
is
way to
so
our
fat,
semifinals,
probably
will try to
big
become
man.
the first to complete this course. We'll see him reach for it all.
Probably like
with
500 pounds. He's watching the show. He's so huge. He's like, I
Welcome
can
back to the
barely do
qualifying
this
round
now.
of
I
American
can't even
Ninja
get out of my
Warrior.
seat.
Hundreds of athletes
He's probably
have
dead now.
paradox of
He's
life
probably
in
80
hopes of
something.
earning a spot in our top 30 and advancing to the next round.
Congrats to
That
Mad
being
Eyes
said,
for
though,
winning the new
so far no one's been able to complete the qualifying
not
course.
right.
That's right, Jimmy, and you can't blame the failures on our newest obstacles because so far it's the familiar quad steps that have been wreaking havoc on our competitors.
But anyway,
At the starting line now, one of our more interesting competitors,
Christian
a
Ramirez.
21-year-old cable technician. His name is Christian Ramirez, but he goes by the Blue Runner. I've just talked to the Blue Runner before. Very excited about his chances on this course.
Well, he's been working out every day. Once jumped from a 35-foot bridge, and looks like he's mentally prepared for this course.
And he's still a bridge of blades.
Whoa, almost
He's
off the
still
course
up
there.
onto the jump hang. Has the guy to himself.
I knew it. I
And it is a
freaking
blue
knew it.
day for the Blue Runner.
I freaking knew it. He was gonna block. I couldn't even.
Up next, one of our oldest competitors, Tim Handley, a 49-year-old mailman from Wichita, Kansas.
Well, he says he's been kickboxing for 5 years. Let's see how his footwork is.
Yeah,
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Got through the quad steps onto the log grip.
Well, it says he climbs telephone poles for practice. Let's see if that helps his
Climb
grip.
telephone poles?
Looks
How
like
did
it
he do
has.
Jimmy, he says he's a member of Mensa, which means he has an IQ above 160. Can he figure out the bridge of blades?
He's taking his
that? An
time.
IQ. IQ's just a number.
Well, rain, sleet, and snow may not stop the postman, but the
IQ
bridge
is
of
just a
blades
number. I don't
does.
believe in IQ.
Well, he looked pretty good for his age. Love to see him come back next year when he's 50.
Next up, David Money, who nearly cashed in on a ticket to boot camp last year.
Season 2 was out here, Venice. I was the 300th competitor out of all 300 guys.
David Money is posting an outstanding time. 40.52 seconds.
I had the second fastest time in qualifying, but the salmon ladder took me out in the semifinals. Been thinking a lot about the $500,000 case race. I didn't believe it at first, and I thought every day I have to do something to physically strengthen and prepare myself for this course because that's some serious money. I just stepped up training even more this year, and I built a salmon ladder in my backyard, and I train on that thing quite often. So I think the salmon ladder is going to be an easy one for me.
Well, before you can get to the salmon ladder, you have to get to the semifinals. And right now, David's got plenty on his plate with a very tough qualifying course, Jimmy. Let's see how he does.
Well, he came out of nowhere last year, blew us away with his time in qualifying, only to fall in the semifinals.
Agreed. This is about redemption, Jimmy.
He's an incredible athlete, and you see here, just
tell,
blazing
like,
through the
this
course.
huge
Our
emphasis
first
on
top 30 was
Just gets his hands on the jump hang. Looks like he's going to make it over, but it's taking some time.
Yeah, how fast
They really didn't
will an
add
expert
blue
complete the
ones
jump
on
hang? That's an important question.
This is
He
season
plays
3.
through
I'm
it.
watching season 3.
Remember,
They didn't add
the jumping
four
bars he's coming up to have an
seasons.
additional
Okay?
6 inches of space
And
added
this is
between
literally
them.
just
Can
monkey
he
ball.
make the grip? That's the important part.
David
Monkey
Money
bars
is down.
for
I did not see that
adults.
coming.
On the jumping
I'm-
bars, trying to go hand to hand.
Monkey bars for
Quite
adults.
reach it.
All I have to say.
With the added
Monkey
space
bars
in
for
between the
freaking
bars, maybe the competitors might want to rethink their strategy after watching David Money go out early.
David, it
He
looked
made-
like
but
you
I mean, he
changed
made
your
it
mind
fun, you know.
halfway going for that second jumping bar. What happened?
You know, it was just, should have just stuck to my regular swings, but valuable lesson
Alright,
learned.
guys, I'm gonna start my
This is still early in the game as far as Ninja Warrior. I'm excited to come back next year.
What's up? Yeah, just make sure to check out more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe. What's your favorites? Goodbye.